Okay, so welcome to Lindsay's meditation for her birthday today. Yay, how exciting. So we're going to close our eyes and we're going to start by taking a couple of deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And let's call in all of our angelic helpers. So let's call in your high self, your innate wisdom, your soul, the creator energy within you, your guardians, your ancestors, the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, all the beings of the highest love and light. All of our teams to come together here for the celebration of life for Miss Lindsay. And now let's visualize your roots going down into the core of the earth. So again, I like to see those roots going down like oak tree roots. That big, strong oak tree and its roots going all the way into the center of the core of the earth. And you can use your breath to kind of bring those roots down deeper and deeper and deeper, all the way to the core of this beautiful Earth Mother. And there's this beautiful, beautiful crystalline energy at the core of the earth. And it's green crystalline energy. So once your roots are down, we're going to start bringing up that green energy. It's going to come up really quickly and lovingly through the bottoms of your feet or through the base of your pelvic area if you're sitting on the ground. Through your back if you happen to be laying down. It's just going to fill all of your body, all the way up through the trunk of your body, your hands, your arms, up through the throat, the head, and go right out the top. And let's just bask in this beautiful earth energy right now. The earth energy, actual hertz energy of the earth, is a little bit higher frequency than our physical body. So when we really connect with the earth and her energy, we're raising our vibration just by becoming connected to the earth, which is very exciting for us. So just let's take that into every cell of your body, every space in between. Let's just surround each and every one of us in a column of white light. So we each have our own column of white light, and then we're in a circle, and around that circle is a bigger column of white light. And bring all of that beautiful sparkly energy into your cells, your molecules, and every space in between, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. And only love and light at this party of life is welcome. So this is just kind of really unusual, but you know, it's Lindsay's gig here. So I just see us, you know, we're all these sparkly, beautiful white light energies, and it's kind of like she has taken the hand of the person next to her, and we're kind of like following her, And she's kind of guiding us up sort of the side of this path that's kind of taking us up to a higher place on the earth. So, and now I feel like we're on this kind of high vista. Um, we kind of came up this path together, holding hands, and now we're on this higher vista, and we're kind of in a line, kind of looking out over what looks to me to be like a beautiful beach and ocean kind of scene. So it seems to be like the day that most of us are experiencing today, very sunny, bringing that sun energy, that central sun energy, the energy of this beautiful place. Feel the wind, hear the wind, the birds. Be aware of all the colors. I'm seeing blues and turquoises and greens in the water, whites and sort of off whites in the sand. And this feels like a place that we have done ceremony before as women. And, we have Eric with us, who is in a male body this particular lifetime. But I feel like in that lifetime, he was female with us. So we're just going to roll with that because I feel like we're in a very feminine place right now. And instead of being on the edge, we're now in another circle on top up here on our vista. And I feel like this is just really fun. So I feel like each one of us has some kind of gift for her. Um, Again, I think it's kind of like an ancient ceremony that we're repeating right here. So what I mean by a gift is, again, it could be anything, but I feel like the gifts have each gift that you have for her has something to do with nature, with the earth. So, it could be something that, you've made out of something from the earth. Um, it could be, feathers and twine and sticks and seashells and, um, yeah. So you probably might perceive something that you feel you would be giving to Lindsay right now. So I kind of see each of us one at a time approaching her. And, you know, as she reaches out her hands, you're placing into her hands your gift. And since you're all muted, we may need to share a little bit about what that gift is, if you have any idea, after we're done. So it just kind of feels like we just had a gifting ceremony of some sort. And now Lindsay's taking all of her gifts that she's just been given, and we're going to sit down now, and she's going to be in the center of our circle. And for the first few minutes here, while she's in the center of the circle, you can just kind of take your hands and point them toward the center of that circle. And we're going to be sending her love and joy and peace and just awesome energies. So together, we're just going to bring our hands and face them toward the middle where she's sitting, and just kind of let her bask in this beautiful energy of love that's coming through us and to her. And I feel like just because they can and because we've invited them, that in between us, there are others. So there's some angels, there's some ascended master energy, there's some star sister and awesome energies that are standing between us, and they also are sending energy to Lindsay. They've kind of joined us in the circle. And Sharon just texted and said she couldn't get on, so let's add Sharon to the mix here. Oh dear. Lindsay, all your only job is to just open your heart and accept this. And so the circle around us is getting bigger. So there are some energies that are between us in the circle, and now there's a whole nother circle behind us who are sending energy to our circle. And then there's a circle behind them sending energy to that circle. So I feel like on some level, there's a very, ancestral hierarchy kind of thing that's going on here in this circle. So there's circles and circles and circles of energy that are all pointing toward the middle. So all of you are giving and receiving, because you're receiving from those next to you and behind them and behind them and behind them. So it feels like, we're just having this one great big huge gathering of the energy. It just feels like there's all kinds of colors coming into the circle from all of these energies. Just beautiful colors. And as you know, color is vibration. So those vibrations and those colors are very beautiful together. So I'm going to be quiet for a few minutes, and this is a time and place for each of you to just, while we're here on the earth, you can just let go down through those roots, anything that's not working for you, Any anxious energy, any fear energy, sad energy, grief energy, just let it go. Let it go. You in particular, Miss Lindsay, because you're starting out on a new year. So let's just let that energy go down into the earth as fertilizer, or if you'd rather, you can send it up to the heavens. Let's just take a minute or two here to just let go. Tension, anxiety, fear, lack, scarcity, hopelessness, helplessness. Let it all go. And as you're letting it go, all these beautiful energies that are around us in the circle are just going to be placed. So every place where all the old is leaving from, all the new is right there behind it, coming in from this rainbow of energy and colors, this really high vibrational energy. So again, we're going to kind of move on from this stage, but just make sure that you have filled up every nook, every cranny, every space in between with really good, beautiful, beautiful energy to replace where anything old has left from. And those circles that are around us, so the farthest back circle is coming, someone from that circle is coming forward, and they're offering each person in the circle, and then of course Lindsay, just kind of an energetic gift of something really special for you, some kind of upgrade energy for you. And now the next circle back is coming forward. And the next circle is coming forward. And the next. And the next. Those individuals that represented these circles are staying in the circle with us. And I feel like once again, Lindsay's joining us in the circle, and she's kind of breaking out of the circle and has the person beside her's hand. So we're all holding hands again and we're up, and she's bringing us back down to the beach. So she's kind of leading this much bigger circle than came up down, because we have all these other energies with us. we feel like we're kind of floating. We're just so light, full of light. And we're going back down to where that beautiful beach and water's edge is. And so we're back down on the beach, and now we're kind of um, back in a straight line along the beach, along the facing the water, and we're all stepping into the water. And as we're stepping into the water, the ones on the outside are bringing the edges of the group back into a circle so that we're all standing in the water. So these are just very, we're at the ocean, but it's very, very gentle. It's not like these waves are going to knock us over. I feel like we're kind of in a cove kind of situation, very protective. So we're all standing in the water um, together, once again in a circle. And as we know, water is very nurturing to all of us. We are however many percent I've forgotten water. So we're all standing in this gift of water. It's right. It's the perfect temperature too, because this is our thing. We can do that. And I feel like for centuries and centuries and centuries, women have been gathering near the water, in the water, around the water, and having very, very sacred ceremonies. So as we're standing in the water, we're starting to move in a clockwise position. Again, one step, one step, one step. It's not like we're running. And again, there's a lot of power and energy in the circle. We have been gathering in a circle for eons and eons. We know the power and the beauty of coming together in circle with others. So reach down into the water with your hands and bring some of this water up. And we're going to ask for the blessing of the feminine energy of the ocean. Sometimes I've done this by a lake, so I would be asking for the lady of the lake, but here I'm just going to ask for the feminine energy of the ocean. And so you're going to bring up a little bit of water in your hands, and you're going to put that water at your base chakra and just hold that there for a minute and just ask for the blessing of the feminine energy of the ocean. And just take that energy in, and then you're going to reach over again. You're going to bring up a little bit of water, and you're going to put that on your sacral, which, if you need a little reminder, it's right below your belly button. And again, you're just going to ask for the blessing of the feminine energy of the water of the ocean. And we're just going to keep going. You're going to take a bit of water. You're going to bring it up to the solar plex and ask for the blessing. And we're going to take a little bit more water. And we're going to bring it up and put it on the heart and ask for a blessing. I'm going to take a little bit more water. And you're going to go down and you're going to bring it up and put it on the throat. And ask for a blessing. Scoop a little more water and bring it up and put it on the third eye. Ask for a blessing. And this time when you bring up water, you're going to bring up more water, a bigger bunch of water. Such elegant words sometimes I have. But anyways, you're going to bring up more water in your hands. And instead of putting your hands right on your crown chakra, you're going to kind of take that water in one hand, and with the other, you're going to sprinkle it all around and let it kind of come down and bless you from your crown chakra all the way back down into your base chakra, just connecting those energies up and down that chakra path, this place where all of the emotional energies that are ours, that are others, that connect us in oh so many ways. Just ask for that blessing of purity, of joy, of calm, of peace. And just for a moment, we're going to come back and we're going to sit on the sand in our circle. So the whole circle is just going to move back onto the sand. And I am going to sing Lindsay her birthday song while you're kind of sitting there, enjoying the warmth of the sand, your connectedness to the earth, your connectedness to the wind, your connectedness to the water. To all of creation. Si mama tai ai pua talati ko nana kai ai na ai ni ho sapatai ko nana poi kana kai ai ni hu saya kai pu nai ai tai hu tai ki sana manai ai nai ai ni kuhuna patai ko kamala kiti ai huha sakanai unai ai ti Kahasana puinai, kahasana timu, palalala ni kunasi. Husainai kunahasipu, ahasana nana kihisasi. Kuhusanatina, kuhusi papaini, kuhusanani atakani puela talasi. Kusana puini, kahasakanyaina, huhusana kia pusana hananasi. Husanaku Pihisana kaya na ni na Kihisamon loim pukinana kana soyanana Hula la la puyanana si kotu Siko to The guides want me to just let you know that even though that was birthday song for Lindsay, it was for all of you, for all of life, for all of birth, for all of the cycles of life. So take that in. Breathe it into your cells. Ask your guides, your teams to show you what's next. Each and every one of us is here now on purpose. What is next in your life? What are your next steps, your next part of your path? To bring divine knowingness. That knowingness that's in your heart. Bring divine faith. That faith that is in your heart. Bring divine courage. That courage that is in your heart. Bring divine kindness. The kindness that is in your heart. Bring divine compassion. That compassion that is in your heart. Divine love. The love that makes the world shine, that makes you shine. Feel all of these beautiful divine energies vibrating in your body, helping you to sing, helping you to vibrate. As we all walk through this next year, whenever your actual birthday is, we're all having a birthday right now in this moment. We're birthing ourselves into a new energy, into a new time, into a new place. One that hasn't been here on this earth yet. It's that new. It'll have aspects of places and things that we have done in other places, but it's new for here. So let's honor that it's a little challenging some days because we don't know where we're going. So we need a lot of faith, a lot of courage, a lot of light, a lot of love, and we need each other. We need this circle of love. And on that note, everybody in the circle get up and run into the water and have a blast. I'm going to give you a few minutes to just run into the water, dive in, splash in, play with each other, splash each other, do what you want to do, and just be bathed in this beautiful, beautiful new energy. There's a party going on. Celebrate with fun, with joy, with enthusiasm. As above, so below. As below, so above. Each and every one of you is a conduit. For the earth that we walk upon and for the beautiful universal energies that are streaming forth to help us. You are a sovereign, magnificent being, Miss Lindsay, and all of the rest of you. Take that in. And whenever we're ready, we can, I know you don't want to come back from the party, but we can start wiggling our toes and our fingers and kind of coming back gently and lovingly. And I am going to stop the recording before anybody comes on to share, just so